interesting thing. This parlays into exactly why I've been sharing this webinar about the 300 videos. These videos are short as well. And these videos really do a tremendous job at engaging students in French in listening, reading, speaking, and what's the other one? Reading. Yes. Okay. So, and that's something I didn't want to give up when we started this online stuff. I was willing to do different concessions, but I didn't want to give up the 4 strands. I wanted to make sure my students were still doing that. The routine and consistency was a big thing for me. Routine and consistency. And giving them work that you know that they'll do because they have TikTok and all these distractions. I teach high school, so some of my students are actually working. Some of them have picked up midnight shifts. We hear a whole bunch of different stories. So let me share this really quickly with you because this is my favorite teaching tool of all time. As I was explaining to Kathleen, I mean, I've been teaching for 27 years. This particular product, okay, became available last year, 2018, basically. So last year's year was 2018, 2019. That school year was the first time that I ever got to use these because it's the first time they existed. I start off every day with one of these videos, and there's 300 to choose from. This gives you a rough idea of these 300 type videos, but these little videos are broken up. There's 4 types. There's subject of the day, riddle of the day, song of the week, or the image or photo of the week. And I start off every single day with one of these, and they come into my classroom, and I have this playing. During this time is when I do attendance, I return work, I talk to individual students about projects or whatever's going on. But they'll actually do this for the first 5 minutes of class. It can extend as well to the entire class if you want it to. And just to be clear, I teach 2 different types of high school students. I have grade 9 French immersion, students who have had French in a French immersion setting since junior kindergarten. They're wonderful, they're fluent, they're fantastic with their French. And then I have 2 classes of grade 9 French. I also have a grade 10 and 11. And those classes are applied level French. For those of you not from Ontario, let me explain. These are students who generally are not fans of French as a subject. They'll even tell me when they arrive first day, they go, sorry, sir, I'm gonna tell you in advance, I hate French. I'm no good at it, that kind of attitude. These videos have absolutely transformed those students to the point that my days start with these things. I have 0 discipline problems ever because they're engaged in French from the beginning. And when they're engaged in French from the time they walk in, interested, because these students, these teenagers who hate French, come in every day into my class and they're like, yo, sir, what's DJ got for us today? Or, hey, sir, what's the DJ DELF video for today? Hey, sir, are we doing sujet du jour? Hey, sir, is it Mardi music today? Like, okay, like when have I ever heard that? Like never, okay, never in my 27-year career. So let me just show you quickly, because once I transitioned to online learning, I realized, hello, the same routine and consistency I can give my students. So, like I said, this is a product that I have, right? But Educorock has been awesome. They have set up a 2-week trial worth of this that you can try. So you're gonna get 10 of these videos. You're gonna get all the assessment tools, all the tools for the students to use. So you're gonna get a whole bunch of stuff, free stuff. If you want to get it like me, the whole candy store, because I love it, Educorock slashed the price to 50% off for all of us. So there's good news all around. But let's take a peek at what the heck I'm talking about. When you get the freebie, this is what it looks like. You get these 10 videos. You get the guide that's here. So I'll just color this in so you can see. So that's the guide that's there with all the tools, the diagnostic tools, even a how-to video, which you don't need because it's not brain science. It's easy. Literally what you do is you take one of these videos and you upload it to whatever your platform is, whatever your magical platform you are connecting with your students online, or if you are still in school, you just play the darn thing, okay? But I take the ones that I want the students to do for the week, because I do subjects of the day 3 days a week, 2 or 3. So I upload these on a Google folder, so a Google Drive folder, then they have access to them all. So let's take a look at what they look like. Here is a typical subject of the day video. Watch how simple this is and fun.
Bonjour mes amis, et bienvenue. Je m'appelle DJ DELF. C'est le temps de lire, écrire, écouter, et parler. Soyez prêts pour le sujet du jour. Fièrement présenté par le kit DJ DELF. Et aujourd'hui, notre sujet du jour est froid ou chaud. La neige. Un feu. La glace. Un café. L'hiver. L'été. Un frigo. Un four. De la crème glacée. Le soleil. Notre sujet du jour. Froid ou chaud. Alors, voilà le sujet du jour mes amis. Maintenant, il faut remplir la case.
All right, let me rejoin you now. So DJ explains to them exactly what they need to do. So the video is awesome because it's so clear, and it's awesome also because my students are getting another French voice. Type oui if you agree, or raise your electronic hand if you're like, yes, I agree. Our students need to hear as many French voices as possible, not just this teacher all the time. So I love that aspect. But what I love too is because I teach such a difference of students. This is the actual tool that the students will be using. So the same tool that he's showing is the exact same tool that they're going to be using. If I use my grade 9 applieds, for example, they're basically beginner students because some of them haven't paid attention to the French they learned the previous years. So what I'll do is I'll have them separate because, well, first of all, they'll write the date, they'll write the subject, which was froid ou chaud. Then this is a graffiti exercise. Everything in the DJ DELF kit is research-based proven types of strategies. This strategy is the graffiti exercise. So they have to fill this box with as many French things as they can. Let's just put it that way, all right? So if I have beginner students, I might want to separate this, tell them put froid things over here, et les choses chaudes over here. And really beginner students can just write words right from the video, so they continue to watch the video a few times, copy keywords, and then draw pictures. So they're making a little Pictionary type vocab based resource for themselves, okay? So you upload one video, that one was froid ou chaud. It could be any of the 115 subject of the video, subject of the day videos. It could be la nourriture, la ferme, it could be anything. There's anything you can imagine under the sun is already done for you. You do nothing. And so if you have beginning students, they do something simple like that. Now, my French immersion students, been doing it for 10 years, they better do a heck of a lot more, and they certainly do. My French immersion students are asked to fill this box with not only sentences, but questions at the end. This is where after they've watched the video, they've listened, they've read, and they've filled out their form for the day, we'll pass the ball around and they'll get to speak. They get to share words that are froid ou chaud feedback. Okay, so that is the subject of the day. I'm going to go over to this. I'm going to erase the drawings. And yes, you can create, somebody just suggested, can they just do it on Google? Absolutely. You can convert the PDF that you get with the package to Google Forms. So the same form that you're looking at that DJ has in the video, for consistency's sake, that's the same tool that they use. Now let me show you. So this is what I have, because I have the whole candy store. Look at this. Look at the dozens and dozens and dozens. I need you to realize why I geek out and why I get excited about this. This project done by Educorock, nothing to do with me, took 5 months to do. A team of animators, 3 different types of software programs were used, 5 months to make 310 of these short French convo starters, bell work, whatever you want to call these things. 9 hours worth of videos that we just have to grab, upload, or if you're in class, just play. You can go through the candy store here and you can grab 5 things related to a book you're about to read, or the film study you're about to do, or whatever you're doing in your class, whatever your unit is that you're working on, you will find multiple of these videos appropriate for what you're doing. You can even find things that are leveled, or you can, if you have beginner students, just do ones on colors and numbers and clothes and keep it simple. If you have older students, pick the ones that are either or ones, like la lune ou le soleil, ou le rap ou le rock, ou manger ou dormir. Those will open up discussions for your intermediate and advanced students. They're beautifully. So beautiful candy shop, lots of things there. Les énigmes du jour, same thing, 115 riddles.
Salut mes amis, et bienvenue. C'est moi, DJ DELF. C'est le temps de lire, écrire, écouter, et parler. Soyez prêts pour l'énigme du jour. Fièrement présenté par le kit DJ DELF. Et aujourd'hui, notre énigme du jour est: lisez. Pensez. Considérez. Pouvez-vous résoudre l'énigme? Maintenant, notez vos solutions possibles, et partagez vos pensées, et vos opinions.
So DJ DELF will present a riddle of the day, which is usually a play on words with French. There's all different types of riddles, to be honest with you. You can go through them and find which ones you like the best, circle them, and just use those, however you want to do it. But he keeps it up there long enough so that the students can use the activity tool that comes with it. So with this activity tool, they'll simply write the date, they'll copy out the riddle of the day, and they'll start to think, pair, share about possible answers. In class, I stop the video at this point because at the very, very end, it's the answers revealed. Okay, so they can try this on their own and then they can double check their answer and they see if they got the right answer. Maybe they even got a better answer. Who knows? Here's the answer to this. What is the name of Albert Einstein's brother? Well, it's Frank. Frankenstein. Albert Einstein, Frank Einstein. There you go. So little fun riddles, and you have 115 to choose from. So what does Maldi Music look like? Well, let me show you. So basically, there are 40 music videos and 40 videos done for you. I actually use the activity tools that you've been seeing, and I go off the grid, sometimes away from these 40 videos. I go onto YouTube and I find songs that I know my students are going to like, and I use the same activity tool with songs found on YouTube. But here's just an example of a Maldi Music.
Je m'appelle DJ DELF. C'est le temps de lire, écrire, écouter, et parler. Soyez prêts pour Mardi Musique. Fièrement présenté par le kit DJ DELF. Et aujourd'hui, la chanson de cette édition de Mardi Musique est
So you'll upload that video to your Google Drive or to whatever system you're using, and then you'll upload this tool, and the students will write their name, the date, the name of the song, the name of the band, and the first thing they do is a survey about rating it for danceability, singability. Does the song make me fall in love? Does it make me fall asleep? Is it something I'd add to my playlist? Things that you can discuss later. Also, it moves into questions because I like questions in the French classroom. So that's why I like to use this. It asks, who did you think of when you were hearing the song? What did you think of when you were hearing the song? What colors came to your head when you were hearing the song? And again, to show you how wonderful this is for all grades and levels, if you have beginner students, what they can do is have, if it's really beginner students, say find 5 words from the song and draw a picture that represents the word. That's the only task you can give them. If they're novice students, make it 10 to 20 words. If they're intermediate students, no, they're going to start writing words. So they're going to write a really quick, j'ai bien aimé cette chanson parce que blah, 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 or je n'ai pas aimé cette chanson à cause de whatever. So they'll write opinion statements, and then advanced students will write actually a critique about the song. Those are just some ideas. So this box here, there's a lot of different things that the students can do at the end. So jeu d'image, I have the choice of all these jeu d'image videos here. I can literally pick any of these. It doesn't really matter. So, oh, I don't know. My goodness. What one can I pick? I'll pick la crème glacée.
Et bonjour mes amis, et bienvenue. DJ DELF à votre service pour une autre édition de Jeux d'images. C'est le temps de lire, écrire, écouter, et parler. Fièrement présenté par le kit DJ DELF. Et aujourd'hui, la photo pour cette édition de Jeux d'images est observez. Examiner.
So the students will stare at this picture. I'll always pause the picture first, and then they have this tool here in front of them. I love this. Okay, so here are some reasons why I love this. First of all, it's very simple. They write their name, the date, the number of the photo was 36. The title was La Crème Glacée. But here's reason number 1. Reason number 1 why I adore this. The first thing they'll do is they'll write mes premiers 10 mots, the first 10 words that come to their heads. Okay, beginner students can have great practice now with the French English dictionary if they want to do that and they're building their vocabulary. Students that are novice to intermediate and advanced should be able to put together 10 French words and they'll fill them out. And it's great when we grab the ball and we talk later about what 10 words did you come up with. Some of them have words that have nothing to do with ice cream. And when you ask them, well, why'd you write that word? They'll tell you something and you go, oh, it makes sense now. So you get to actually learn about your students too, which I love that. Second reason I love this is because it has question words. Raise your electronic hand or type a we in the question box if you agree with me that you feel that we need to do more question words with our students, okay? The whole DJ DELF kit is about live French to learn French. Well, in life, we ask questions all the time. So let's practice them. Your beginner students can simply answer these questions with one word. So they look at the picture and the question is où. So maybe it's sur le plat or dans ma cuisine or something like that. Quand, it could be l'été. It could be just really simple answers. Qui? Moi! You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So they answer these questions. Your novice, intermediate type students can answer long form to these questions, or you can have them start, especially the advanced students can start writing questions that use où, that are related to the crème glacée picture. And then when we toss this ball around later, the students can read the questions and other students have to answer. So we actually have great conversations. But like I said, we're online. So what you could have your students do, of course, is audio record or video record without their faces. These types of questions that they've come up with. The questions, the point d'interrogation that are there, what do you call those, question marks or whatever, question marks, yeah, are for them to write a brand new question. They can borrow one of the words that are here and create another question with that, or just be creative and create their own question. And we'll include that when we have our discussions. The en conclusion box, same thing as before. Younger students, pick 5 words from maybe their list up here, bring it down here, and draw pictures to show knowledge. Your older students, of course, can write about what they see, so they have to use words to describe the image. And also your younger students, what they could do is draw the next scene. So scene number 2. So maybe it's an empty plate, and maybe it's a chinchilla who's eaten it all and he's got a spoon in his hand. I don't know. Your students are creative. They'll probably come up with excellent, excellent things. All right, so I'm going to go over, erase my little doodles. I will go over to the question box and I'll see if there was any questions there. So we got some yes to the thing before. And yes, they do have these sheets. So that's a great question. Do these students have these sheets in their hand? They do. And these are what the sheets look like. When you download the free version or you get the candy store like I got, this is what you get. First of all, it explains the different, the 4 types of videos. There, it gives you obviously all the tools the students need, but then it also gives you this great liste de vérification. So you can write down expectations, things that you're looking for, your look-fors, your I-can statements, your curriculum expectations, whatever your district does, whatever the rules are, okay? This is got you absolutely covered. But more than that, I want you to write this down on your hand with ink or on paper, or type it into your smartphone right now. But you're going to go to djdelf.com. So I'm going to show you right now. And I'm going to show you a world of evaluation forms, assessment forms, rubrics, grids, I-can statement charts, things that you can use for absolutely free. You go to the members section, and first of all, you can click assessment and evaluation, cleverly titled. And there is a world of different things, especially based on wherever you're from. Okay, there's a lot of great stuff. But more importantly, go to the life aspects and go to Je me présente. In this little area, you will see this beautiful tool right here called the DELF Dailies. That's what these 300 plus videos are called. Evaluation grids. And here you have 4 separate, pedagogically sexy assessment and evaluation tools that will make your mouth smile from ear to ear. Let me show you why. These are what they look like. Every one is completely different between the 4 of them. But there are listed up here at this top very common assessment and evaluation type things. So curriculum expectations or I-can statements or things that you're working towards if your goal is to have students take a journey down the road to proficiency. So what you do if you're teaching online right now is you would upload a video, a subject of the day one, okay? You would assign one of these here. Say you assign this, it means you copy and paste, tell the students, this is what I'm looking for as you're filling it out, okay? You got the names of the students, and if this is the one you want, this is where you'll, when they upload their work back to you, you'll quickly assign a mark or whatever system that you use, and then provide feedback really, really quickly. So you got a really quick chart. So go tick, 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 tick. They've done their work, all done. I'm gonna go back to the webcam, and I'll just show you. This is what mine looks like, because we don't have a lot of time. We have families, and so that creates a whole bunch of different things for us at home. We don't have time to be doing too much. So we need to give our students things that we know will get them working, but easy to upload and easy for them to upload and bring back. But here is the bonus that I was not expecting. It's the letters and comments of thanks that I've gotten from parents. I will repeat that. The letters and thanks of comments from parents that I've been receiving. The parents are so impressed that their children are engaging with these videos. They can hear them talking to the videos. They can see them doing the videos. It's incredible. And like the workshop, the webinar that we're doing tomorrow, mind blown. It's even deeper because my students are literally having conversations with animated French characters. like they're talking to like animated characters. And the parents are just like, okay, what's going on? You're a genius. I'm not a genius. I just stole stuff from the DJ DELF kit that I was using in the classroom, and I'm just uploading it one by one and giving them a quick assignment. Do this with this video, do that with this video. And then they return the work to me. I look at it, check it off, really well done, get some feedback, and then boom, get back to watching TikTok videos just like them. And this is where you go to pick up the 10 videos, 2 weeks worth of this stuff. It's incredible. Okay. So go to Educorock and type in the word dailies. Thanks. So the first thing is this beauty here is what you click. Okay. So it's usually a $20 thing to try out these gorgeous little videos, but it's free for you. Okay. Because we like free. And then if you're like me and you want the whole candy shop, because for the rest of your career, you got 9 hours worth of these French videos that will literally teach for you. It's been saving my voice. It's been creating no discipline problems in my class because they're entrenched in French from the moment I start each class. So they're just like, well, I guess we're working today. Like, it's just, I can't even begin to tell you. I no longer raise my voice. I no longer, you don't understand. If you teach Ontario and you know high school, you'll know that grade 9 applied students can generally be easily distracted and sometimes difficult to teach. That's gone, okay? So they're 25 cents each for the videos. Try out the trial. If you like it, you can make up your own if you want. But this is something to have for the rest of your years left. Okay, so I'm going to go over to the question thing and just see if there's any questions. Yes, so if you do have the DJ DELF kit, then you're like me. So somebody asked about uploading things from the kit. So what's great about it is, yes, it's just like as if it's your classroom. So you would photocopy sheets or whatever, or share within your classroom. This is your online classroom. So you would do what I do. I'm literally uploading onto a Google Drive folder, and then they grab from the Google Drive folder and they work. The full package, yes. If you get all the goodies, you get it on, no, you actually don't get it on a zip file. Actually, it's a great, great question. So the trial package is in a zip file, but when you get the whole thing, because it's 310 videos, 9 hours worth of stuff, nobody wants to log up their computer with that. So you get added to the DJ DELF Dailies Google folder. It's an online folder. So what'll happen is you will get access to that, and then you pull the videos as you want them. You have forever access, or grab them all and put them on a hard drive, and you'll have forever access from your hard drive, but you'll have all the time in the world to do that. That was a great question, so thank you. And you'll see right here is the live Kahoot. So make sure that you pass that link along to your parents and students, and they can join us. Like I said, we had 1,100 last time. Are you kidding me? It's just amazing. French teachers changing the world, literally breaking the barriers of isolation. But please join us for the next two. The next two webinars next week that I have, music and movement. These are brand new webinars, okay? Music and movement, TikTok type teaching for online learning. So using short videos, not these short videos, different short videos with music and movement, okay? Things that you can challenge your students to do. And then the other one is, let me click on more events. It's called my 5 favorite French YouTube videos with free resource packs. So everything is here is free. I'm going to suggest 5 YouTube videos that will engage students in listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And then all the resource packs that you need. So it's everything. Everything's free and beautiful, and everything's already up on YouTube. But you go to rockyourclass.com/events. And there's all these types, there's webinars, there are Kahoot games, live stuff for the students, and then stuff for us, professional development. And the best part of it is, because of GoToWebinar, at the end, everybody gets a certificate of participation or attendance. So the students who play the Kahoot game, they get a Kahoot certificate, like a Kahoot certificate. And they can actually then in turn show you, especially if you're online learning right now, they can show you that they did extra French stuff on their own, and give them a bonus mark, do something for them. Let them know that French is that important, that they can get together with other students from all over the world. Speaking of the Rock Your Class YouTube channel, Have you been passing along the Friday French Funnies videos to your students? We just released the 4th one this Friday. We just quite simply go to YouTube, type Friday French Funnies, and believe me, it'll come right up.